spirit of jealousy, but you gotta know how to handle it. You gotta know how to be careful. And if you can't handle it too, sometimes you gotta tell a person. Like, authenticity wins. You know, I don't know how I would take it. Like, if a guy was like, you know, I could kill somebody over you. It depends on how he say it. It depends on how he say it. You know what I mean? Like, if he, like, you know, it depends on how he say it. You know, it depends on how the words are consciously getting across. And maybe you don't know how to have your words get across. Because this is Taurus on the cusp of Gemini. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can understand. Maybe you don't know how to get through the door because you don't know how to have your words come across. King of Pentacles energy with 2 of Swords, right? Because you may speak through material means. You may speak through, like, how you handle your business or, like, physical aspects, and that doesn't really get you too far when we're dealing with, like, consciousness, right? Because this is Gemini energy. 2 of Swords. It's the perspective. Royal Priestess BB, and I'm an intuitive reader. Thank you for clicking on the video, and since you did, there must be something here for you. Now, everything is yours, so take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. We ask that our high vibrational, loving, plus caring ancestor guides, guardian angels, archangels, and even Father God reign true and present. We pray that the good Lord contend with those that contend with us, but fight against those that fight with us. Take up shield and buckler, arise and come to our aid. If anyone is here to send evil eye, ill wishes, or negative energy, Father God, we pray that it is escorted out to the left, to the left, to the left, and return back with love. Thank you, in Jesus' name, amen. Hey, Divine Masculine. What's up? What y'all got going? Go on here. Come on, tell me now. Come on, tell me now. Tell me now before we get going, because Divine Masculine, y'all be having it going on. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I be resonating. Now, as of lately, well, I resonate with Divine Masculine energy more over on the Instagram, the written messages, more than here in the video messages, which is fine. Right? It just depends on how you're connecting with my energy. Like, you could, I would like if you're paying attention to both, but you could be, you know, paying attention to the Instagram, written messages, and you may be more in your feminine energy because that is receptive, right? Where you're reading and you're comprehending, right? That could put you, if you're rather in your masculine energy majority of the time, that could put you in your feminine energy easily. Okay, versus here when you're watching the reading, I don't know, you may be a man that likes hands, and you may look at my hands and go, ooh, she got some sexy hands, you know, and then that's putting you more in your masculine energy, so you may resonate more with the masculine video readings, right? Or just in general, like, because it's a video, because it's actual movement, and you can connect with multiple things that may be here on the desk, it may still activate more of your masculine energy where it makes you be more assertive, it makes you get up and go, right? So that's something to think about here, where it's kind of like, what energy are you resonating with at this time, masculines? Because there's some confusion in the air where you may go like, oh, maybe you checked out the Instagram and you're like, oh, well, the Divine Feminine reading messages over here really relate, but then the videos don't really hit the same, you know, and it's because, well, one energy may be more attracted to one platform than the other. Your feminine energy may be more attracted to the Instagram versus your masculine energy being attracted to the YouTube, or vice versa, okay? It just depends. Which one do you feel more assertive on? And we can easily tell that assertion based off of commenting. You know, commenting, liking, interaction, engagement. Where are you feeling more engaged, okay? We did have spooky season on the top of the deck from where well, technically the bottom, but whatever, on the top of the deck from where I shuffled. I'm going to shuffle and turn my head and pull, and I'm going to set the timer for you guys. I hope that little intro where we had to discuss how you feeling, feminine or masculine, helped. Oh, wow, baby daddy come out. Somebody said, I want to be your baby daddy. Oh, please. Oh, we love no Keisha coming out. Somebody said, yeah, I really do. To go or not to go. Somebody said, yeah, I really do. I really want to be your man. Ooh. Are you guilty? Are you guilty? I ain't never had no pen pal. I ain't never had no pen pal before. Hey, I ain't never had no pen pal. I put some money on your books. Are you guilty? I'm a lady of my word. Oh, with partnership coming out, Divine Masculine. You guys, blessings on blessings. Love, 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 love. You're in love. All hard work brings a profit. All right. Ooh, with it is not happening in reverse on the bottom of the deck. With instinct. Ooh, it's some wolves in the pack. Got instincts. I like that. I like that. I like that. with spiritual savings. Okay. So something that somebody tried to tell you wasn't happening is definitely happening. With it is not happening in reverse. And you already knew this because you trusted your instincts. I feel for men, for masculine energy, instinct is just as close to intuition for feminine energy. Surely is. Whoop, and this was a good idea. Bad idea in reverse. And it was a good idea for your business. Now, this is rhyming off of the collective reading, right? So the collective reading basically said that there was someone that spited a side hustle or business here. And, yeah, it was a good idea that that happened. Because we had bad idea in reverse as well. So now here it's following behind divine masculines where it's like, yeah, it was a good idea. And it's obvious because there's some love going on here. Yeah. More money, more problems. Kiss your money problems goodbye. And I turned that up right going into this reading. So, yeah. There's some love here. Oh, let me light. I was about to say, let me light. Child. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about when I say let me light. Let me light it. Little Wayne. That's just saying. But, oh no, I'm dead for real about that one. But, yeah. But, yeah, this is cute. Divine Masculines. What's the judgment about here? Going forward, you are, facing judgment here. You guilty of being disobedient. You're disobedient somewhere. And I know it's true because it literally says Proverbs 18:2. A fool finds no pleasure in understanding, but delights in airing his own opinions. Be cautious of listening to respond instead of listening to comprehend. Opinions are not facts, and everyone has one, just like a booty hole. You may have gave your opinion on something or someone or something that you should do. And this is coming after your manifestations. You've manifested something here. A partnership. You have manifested, the Magician with justice. Wow, and I gotta say it because it's true. You manifested. If you wanted to lock somebody down, you did. You did. It's fate. It's fate. It's destined. There's an edge off. There's an edge off. It's fate. The cards are in your favor, right? If we're getting a new hand dealt to us during this eclipse season, your hand was just dealt to you, and it's a what? Royal flush. You getting what you want, starting out. Baby daddy alert, flexing your manifestations have arrived in partnership. You can't sit up here and try to say, well, no, I don't want to trap anybody. That is a lie. That is a lie. It may not be trapping, but I mean, I don't know what else to say. It started off with baby daddy alert. This card is a warning. This man will very well have an opportunity to impregnate you and will do it. What that sound like? What does that sound like? Shackles to me? I don't know. But I mean, and then following it up with flexing your manifestations have arrived. All the work you put in spiritually are physically reflecting into your reality. This is something you manifested. You could have sat up and been, you love this person though. Love, no Keisha. You are in love, girl. You got a major problem and it all started with a bite. The love bug got you good and your heart is fluttering. You in love for sure. For sure. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And this is fair here. Because you have been manifesting this Magician energy. This is Libra, this is Gemini. And then the magician card fell on top of Proverbs 14:23. All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk only leads to poverty. Action card, take action on your words. Also a hint at too much talk, gossip, or discussing your plans is killing the seed before it's you gotta take action on this though. You've been manifesting this. And the eclipse, this time let you know, like the cards is dealt in your favor. You gotta take action. One way or the other. You guilty of something here though. You had something that moving forward, it got you feeling like you can't go past it. Okay, because it's at the end of the line. It's because you didn't listen. You were giving advice. Okay, you didn't listen. Focus on wearing the other person's shoes and seeing it from a higher perspective to gain greater understanding. This card says their opinion is greater than their understanding. Your opinion on the situation, and it ain't no binds here though. Somebody free. Somebody is free to energetically commit. Like, somebody is not. If you were worried if this person was, like, materialistic or something like that, they not. Devil card in reverse. They not. They're really not. And this what may have you, like, to go or not to go. You may be in this energy, like, you already know you done manifested this. You already know. You probably got them in a space of, like, baby and commitment. And it could be either or, right? It could be female or masculine, but still, either way, it's the energy of, like, you know that you had them in commitment. You know that what you were manifesting with them, you have now. You know that. one way or the other. Like, you see the cards laid out right in front of you. The Justice card is on top of Proverbs 19:17. Who is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done. Blessings on blessings for all the help you have given. The wheel has turned, and you are ready and will receive. The wheel has turned. The wheel, and that's literally what's happening this eclipse season. The wheel is turning, but the wheel is turning in your favor. You probably manifesting this for a minute. You really love this person. You've been manifesting this for a minute. You really love them, and you gonna get here and do this. To go or not to go, you are energetically activated. You're getting a better idea of your manifesting power. So what will you do with it? You are literally getting the keys. Like, you got extreme manifesting power. It's something you've been manifesting for a minute. And I'm talking about it's locked down. It's not going anywhere. It's fate. It's destiny. It's 111. 11-1. It's not going nowhere. It's really not. Like, if you were wondering, is this the one? Yes, this the 111. Yes, this is the 111. Okay? This is exactly what you want. You was manifesting this, flexing. Your manifestations have arrived. Beware of showing off or bragging too much. Be humble. Observe your magic come to life and be proud. Thank God for being able to create. And this person is not, you may be in an energy where you wonder, like, is this person, gonna hit a switch on you or something like that? Like, are they gonna be like this upright? Yes, with the lovers here, you trying to make a conscious decision, trying to figure out if this person is gonna get like this. Basically, a puppet of the material world versus being the what is the person called that pull the strings? You know what I mean? Versus being that. I really want to say the ventriloquist, but then it's a ventriloquist dummy. So no, it's not the same thing. But yeah, you want to know, is the person going to be the ventriloquist dummy or the ventriloquist? Basically, this person is a ventriloquist. I just keep thinking of the movie Dead Silence. I love horror movies. I haven't seen a horror movie in a minute, but I love them so much. But yeah, that's coming to mind here. Dead Silence. I don't know. Maybe it's something in there. But, or maybe because spooky season was on top of the deck, so maybe it's something that you can, go on into the fall. You can have a really good time with this person. Like, your manifestations may really be showing up. But whatever it is, this person isn't a, agent of the 3D. They know that they must take part in the 3D, but they must not place, they know it's mind over matter, basically. That's the easiest way I can describe this. They know it's not matter over the mind, it's mind over matter. And you may be worried this person may be getting energy where they could lose it. Like, and you maybe want to put pressure on them, trying to, like, see, like, if they're going to move into this energy. Well, maybe they start moving for money, they start moving for resources, they start moving for opportunities or whatever. And you need to really lay up off of that, because you've manifested this, and they're energetically commitment here. They're energetically committed here. There's a commitment that is energetic. It's true. It's not going nowhere. 2, 3, 4 is Aries energy on the cusp of Taurus. This is not going nowhere. It's true. Energy does not lie. It does deceive, but it does not lie. This person is energetically committed to this. Mind over matter. The money is not going to move them. The physical resource is not going to move them. They got the right mindset. They have a wealthy mindset. That's the truth. Okay, and what you really should be focused on is consciously making a decision here. Because you got the Lover's card with the 5 of Cups. You sad about some type of kindred spirit, somebody that you had a connection to emotionally. 3 of Cups, where you may have been celebrating with them, you may have been sharing space with them, you may have felt some type of comfort with them, and they emotionally betrayed you. You're at an emotional loss at this time. But the thing about this card is the prodigal son, where it says, after he had spent everything, there was a severe famine in the whole country, and he began to be in need. So it's basically like this son, he gets his inheritance from his father, he leaves home, he goes, blows it, and he gets the idea, oh, I'll go back home. And when he goes back home, his dad is celebrating him and stuff, and his brother comes in and is like, why are you celebrating him? He left us. And he's like, can't you see that your brother is lost and now he's found? This is an opportunity for you to become emotionally found, for you to find true emotional contentment within what is real. Because whatever this is that has you in this emotional loss, at an emotional loss where you feel pain, you're hurting. You're hurting, and you're trying to pretend as if you aren't hurting. You're allowing somebody to give you something that you don't want. It's not yours. It's not yours. And you're literally having somebody hand it to you like, yes, this is yours. Here you go. And you're just like, okay, well, I guess I'll claim it. No, it's not yours. You don't have to claim something that's not yours. You know what you manifest. You know what you created in this world. Come on now. And we're talking about in terms of the life, our life that we live. Okay? You don't have to live a life that is not authentic to you. And that's what it seems like you're trying to do. You're trying to choose between living what's authentic to you, what you have manifested, versus, I don't know, following some type of I don't know. It's kind of like whatever this is. It's not even something that it ain't right. I can tell you, I ain't gonna say it ain't right, but it's not. It's not at the advice of the Most High, because disobedience is here. So yeah, strength card. You sitting in the lion's den right now. You're trying to have faith for God to deliver you, because you are doing what God told you to do at this time, which is understanding. But somewhere along the line, it was some type of disobedience here. Somewhere along the line, you know, maybe you got the word of God and you didn't listen. Yeah, and I ain't lying. 7 of feathers in reverse. You can see who is behind it, right? This card, he's blindfolded upright. It looks like the son is the one that is doing this. His son is betraying him, but the whole time his mother put him up to it. Okay, you may think that someone betrayed you directly, and the whole time it was somebody else behind it. Okay, and I'm hearing cahoots. It's people in cahoots. Some people in cahoots. I'm here laying around to stay around. Somebody want to get down in the bedroom, in the boom boom room. Somebody want to lay around to stay around. Don't lay with nobody this time. That's the advice I can give you right now. Masculines, my solid soldiers. Don't lay with nobody right now. Keep it right, keep it tight. Don't lay with nobody. Somebody want to lay around and stay around. Yeah, Page of Grains. Somebody was in Page energy trying to manifest something. King of Candles came out here with the star on the bottom of the deck. Page of Grains over here. Somebody was trying to you're in Page energy when you were following your own opinions. When your opinion was greater than the understanding of the situation, where you received this, wherever you received this instruction, you didn't obey spiritual law, though. You broke it for sure. For sure. You guilty of something here, yeah. And somebody's not binding. Somebody, if you think that somebody is, I'm going to say this to you, masculine, because this is a little bit of like, you know, come on, let's use the left and right side of our brain. If you think that this person in this energy of mind over matter is going to kick it with you or stick with you because of physical means, you're wrong. You're not going to be able to get them and keep them with physical means. Take that however you will, okay? It's just the truth. You're not going to be able to do that. Because you may be in this King of Candles energy where you thinking you high. You look good. You feel good. You may be getting some attention. You may have people talking. You know, you may have some conviction on you. You may be able to convince people of many things. This person is not, I keep hearing, I'm hearing, sorry, babe, I'm not what you used to. I was raised up, I'm a loose screw. Like, somebody not what you used to. I was raised up heartless. I'm a loose screw. That's trippy red. That's not gonna get them, okay? And whatever this is that you manifested out of this Page of Grains, it's low vibrational. Because you showing up as a king over here. You showing up as King of Candles over here with flexing your manifestations have arrived, partnership, and baby daddy alert. Like, no. This is a lower energy, and you're moving into this energy. Why are you moving into this energy? I don't know. It's like you're going back and forth between a decision to go or not to go. You need to go so you can move on through this. Or do whatever you want to do, really, because it's an energetic choice. You're going to answer it truthfully because your energy, what you put your energy towards, where you focus your energy is going to be the answer. So it's nothing that you can really consciously kind of decide. The truth is going to show regardless. I'm hearing somebody show somebody the truth. Somebody was wondering, like, did they see my true colors and does that matter? Yes, they did. Somebody's jealous of this. Or somebody's protected from your jealousy. Spirit, protected aura, divine intervention, guardian angel, shielding, justice. Somebody got jealousy on them real bad. This is the second time this jealousy card came out. It came out once already in the collective reading. And I'm pretty sure that the Proverbs for the divine feminine says something about jealousy. But there's justice coming in. Somebody was jealous here. If you deal with a divine feminine, divine masculine, somebody was jealous of her. And you keep trying to make a decision. If you try to make a decision between a divine feminine and somebody else, then somebody else is jealous of them. And that's probably motive behind a lot of what they do. Because this jealousy card came out in the collective reading. And it was on top of a motive. Yeah. Somebody's not getting back at somebody, though. Somebody's bottling it up, though. Somebody bottling it up, looking back. Getting ready to propose something in the present. Somebody accepted a proposal. Masculine, you want to know? Yes. Somebody accepted a proposal here. Somebody not getting back at you because they bottling it up. But they did, in fact, accept the proposal here. And it's because they looked back and saw something and said, okay, yeah. And they focusing on the present moment now. Get back. I mean, get back. But yeah, there's some jealousy here that's playing out. And it's not good. Surprise. There's a surprise coming. There's a surprise. I don't mean it's good or bad, honestly. There's a surprise coming, though. Yeah, because you're not trapped. You're not stuck in this situation. You just got to choose to go or not to go. This person is extremely jealous. And one thing I know about a jealous person, it don't matter who it is. You could think, like, oh, it's just because, you know, like, if I'm with a guy and I'm like, oh, he jealous of the dude I'm with. Or he jealous of the dude I work with or something like that, right? It don't matter. He be jealous of the mailman. It don't matter. Jealousy is as jealousy does. Like, when you are battling the spirit of jealousy, which we all meet the spirit of jealousy. We all meet spirits throughout our lifetime, our experience here on this earthly plane. But when you battle the spirit of jealousy, you can battle it anywhere. People be jealous of their kids. People be jealous of relationships that you have, right? You can have a good relationship with your coworkers, and they feel some type of way. Like, somebody is jealous of you, Divine Masculine. And you are not stuck in this situation. God may have already given you word about this. God may have already said, you don't need to be around nobody that's jealous of you. And maybe you didn't take it too serious. Maybe you were a little disobedient here and you broke universal law somewhere. Because just because we don't do what God tells us to do is not breaking universal law. That's not, I mean, that's for us. Really, God literally just like, I'm trying to help you, but okay, you know. But you broke spiritual law somewhere. You may have, you may have, yeah, you may have threw some energy on somebody that it was not theirs. Okay, like, say you treat somebody like an enemy that's not. Say you treat somebody like an opposition that didn't come to the table that way, right? When we sit at a table, people are naturally going to come up to us to offer us things, right? To try to collaborate or to, once again, be opposition to us. Somebody came in partnership. Somebody came to collaborate, not to compete. And you didn't see it that way. You saw it as competition because of whoever this was that was jealous of them coming to collaborate. Because they probably offered more than they did. And honestly, it's really giving the energy of like sleeping with a snake. Because there's a snake on this card. Whoever it was that was jealous of this person that came to the table to collaborate, it could have been your divine feminine. They a snake. They are very jealous and envy. They are very jealous heart. Very jealous heart. I'm hearing hide your kids, hide your wives. They snatching up everybody out here. Yeah, they very jealous. They be jealous of children. Well, it's kind of like that don't even make a little sense. Yeah, you gotta make a decision. And it's only a matter of time. Tick, 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 tick. It's only a matter of time. And you've been feeling good. You've been feeling happy. But you've been in your ego about it. Because you want to start a family with somebody. You want to make a home with somebody. Especially seeing you don't look stupid. You don't look, excuse me, you don't look a fool. Somebody's not embarrassed of you. Someone's not humiliated by you. Somebody's proud to have you. Somebody loves you just as much as you love them. Yeah. And you've been looking back on it, seeing it. And it got you in and out. Emotions by Mariah Carey. But I told you it's only a matter of time. Because this is real love. This is something that you manifest in your life. And you keep trying to put it off, but you really can't. Okay, something going on here with some children. And it's taking you through a dark night of the soul. But you're going to have to move. You're in this obsessed energy. You keep watching and stalking, going over something. You're going to have to move. You're going to have to do something here. Because our blessings, our manifestations can be squandered. Okay, you got an action card. You're going to have to do something. It might be time to take big action. It might be time for that. Yeah, this person's not toxic. But you're not taking action. You're not taking action. Because you got some uncontrollable desires. You don't know if they don't want to get it on or something like that. Like, you don't want to take it too fast. And you may know who and how you are. Authenticity wins. Authenticity wins. Be yourself. Always be original. Always be original. Okay? The only time it doesn't work is when you're not being yourself. Okay? If you can look yourself in the mirror and you see the outfit you got on and you see what you're carrying, you like, this doesn't look like me, this doesn't feel like me, then it's not going to work. Then it's not going to win. But as long as you are being yourself, you're going to be fine. If you want to, what do they call it? If you want a one night, well, not a one night stand, but if you want a first night boom, then get your first night boom on. You know what I mean? But be careful. Be safe. You know what I mean? Like, don't put yourself in positions and situations that will have you looking at yourself in shame, or looking at yourself like, wow, I can't believe I did that. You know what I mean? Make sure that you're always comfortable, just as you are always safe. Okay, masculines, because there's this energy here. You don't want you realize that somebody's not playing with you. Somebody's not stringing you along, or somebody's not pregnant you. You thought somebody was pregnant. You thought a muse of yours, somebody that's inspired by you, or you inspired by them. You thought they were pregnant or something. They're not. They're not. They're not. Yeah, you can see. And you're really afraid, masculine. You're really afraid because you can see that this is for real. You can see all of this coming in. You going to a different level, new levels, new devils. What's wrong? Why are you scared? For what? Love is amazing. For real. Don't get me wrong, it can turn to hate. But I mean, it just depends on who you partnering with. And it's a real partnership. It came out. Don't play no games with yourself. Be real with yourself. And be your authentic self. Show up as who you are. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Show up as who you are. Be you. And if they don't love you for you, then they can't rock with you. Just that simple. You don't know how to approach this here. 4 of Pentacles. You physically holding on to this jealousy. Somebody like being jealous and stuff. It's just kind of like, just be you. You know, sometimes it's cute when now this is somebody else with you is not cute, because their intention, they're doing things out of intentions to make people feel jealous of them, being petty, okay, being envious of others, what others may have or what others heard, because rumors is on this card. Okay, they trying to make other people feel some type of way, and that's not going to benefit you in connection to that person. Okay, but if you got a little jealousy when it comes to whoever it is you in love with, that's all right. You know what I mean? We all, like I said, we all come across the spirit of jealousy, but you got to know how to handle it. You got to know how to be careful. And if you can't handle it too, sometimes you have to tell a person. Like, authenticity wins. You know, I don't know how I would take it. Like, if a guy was like, you know, I could kill somebody over you. It depends on how he say it. It depends on how he say it. You know what I mean? Like, if he, like, you know, it depends on how he say it. You know, it depends on how the words are consciously getting across. And maybe you don't know how to have your words get across. Because this is Taurus on the cusp of Gemini. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can understand. Maybe you don't know how to get through the door because you don't know how to have your words come across. King of Pentacles energy with 2 of Swords, right? Because you may speak through material means. You may speak through like how you handle your business or like physical aspects, and that doesn't really get you too far when we're dealing with like consciousness, right? Because this is Gemini energy. 2 of Swords. It's the perspective. Okay, this person's perspective matters here. Yeah, with Knight of Cups here, you want to come in like a lover boy, a lover girl. You want to love bomb them and mean it. With love, no Keisha here. And the only reason why it's love bombing, but you actually mean it, is because it's built up. It's something over time that you've been manifesting. It's kind of like how you've been wanting to tell somebody, I think you're so beautiful. I think you're so smart. I think you're amazing. You've been wanting to tell them for like years. It's never gone anywhere. Your feelings have never, which is high. It's very romantic. You know, Jupiter is in Leo. Leo can be for the romance, just like Leo love to be about, you know, the attention of self. It can be for the romance, you know. 5th house energy can be rather romantic. It is a house of dating. It's also a house of children, procreation. So be very aware of that, which I'm sure you are. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're dropping energetic burdens. You've got a new physical key here. Like you need to be able to get your words across. You need to be able, I say choose to go. And I say, you know, try to use your words. Yeah, because this your 10 of Pentacles. This is part of your legacy. Whatever legacy you was building and manifesting, this person is very well a part of it. Whatever role you gave them to play in your legacy, your what you gonna leave behind for your lineage, they play a healthy part in it. There was a third party here for real that was causing obstacles. They were hating. It's getting moved, and somebody got the victory chariot energy, especially with Mars and Cancer. 6 of Wands energetically being recognized as you're coming in. Okay, it's all good signs, really. If you move forward to go or not to go, if you go, it's all looking good. You trying to consciously feel the lockout, because you can tell you ain't got it somewhere, and you know you bored. It's like you want the excitement, you want what this love will bring you. But it's like you just don't know. You know that it requires you to emotionally walk away from things that have not been serving you. You can't care about certain things anymore. And you having a hard time with this. You don't understand. Maybe this person know how not to care. And you may be worried, like, shoot, they may stop caring about me. Well, it don't really matter. They part of your destiny. They part of your legacy. They part of something that you leave behind here on this physical earth. So it really don't matter. They ain't really going to walk away and not care about you because you've manifested them so deeply into your world. Yeah, you can be subconsciously content with the fact that this person, you and this person have been physically working at this. Really, you've been physically working at your skills. You've been physically working at your manifestation skills, and it's yours now. You can have this. It's real love. You can have this, and you've been physically working at your skills. It's another Taurus card, 3 of Pentacles before the 4. Okay, you trying to figure out how to consciously get your words across. You good. You already got it, really. I mean, just approach them and be honest. King of Wands. Again, we got double King of Wands here. You know you fine. You know you sexy. You know you can be convincing. You can convince them to do what you want to do. So be you. You know, maybe you need an ego boost. You got it. There it is. You got it. But whoop, there it is. You got it. You got an ego boost. This person yours. Go get them. Knock them dead. Congratulations. Like, masculines, I get so tired of y'all. Because what in the world? Like, go be honest. Be straightforward. Knock them dead. You know what I mean? You're in this double King of Wands energy, which is kind of energy like can't nobody really turn you down. But somewhere in you feel like this person will turn you down. King David. You somewhere along the lines, you feel like this person will turn your butt down. 14 may be significant. 1, 4, 5. 4 definitely could be significant because it's 4 of Pentacles here. But somewhere along the lines, you feel like they may shoot you down. If you be open, honest, I think it'll be fine. You know, tell the truth. If you do have a jealousy in you where it's kind of, I bite somebody about you, then tell that person that, you know, and they have every right to deny you or rock with you. They have every right, okay? So let's get your angel number. Let's get your affirmation. And let's get your proverbs. And let's get you up out of your divine masculine. Because y'all done kind of want me out a little bit. Or maybe it's just the night because it's probably almost 1 a.m., okay? So your angel number this week is 354. And your affirmation is, I am worth this. Ain't that so masculine? You are worth this. Okay? It says, the purpose of a man's heart are deep waters, but a man of understanding draws them out. Proverbs 25. That's cute. So let's get your angel number. Let's read it. 354. Isn't that nice, masculine? Self-tending. Look to where you need healing. One area of your life needs some tending to. Your angels are asking you to reconfigure your mind, body, and spirit connection today and see what area needs growth. Pick a self-help book, listen to a new podcast, ramp up a workout, or consider talking to a professional. You are worth this. Okay, masculines, you're worth this. You're worthy. Okay, I hope that the reading helped you guys. I love you guys. I'm always sending love. I hope that you guys are making it through this eclipse week well. And hey, at the end of the day, everything's destined. It's fated. The star. So enjoy. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Woo woo! We're growing as a family. We are a family. Make sure that you go and check out the Instagram weekly updates. Make sure that you check out the Reddit page because yeah, there's a lot coming. And make sure that you subscribe here on YouTube because how we gonna talk again? Yeah, we gotta talk again. And most importantly, my silent soldiers, make sure you have a beautiful, blessed, and abundant day. Later.